Everybody that will effectually pray must have an altar. And that altar, you have to create it intentionally. It was the day that Jacob went to a stone to lay down. It was that day he saw God. He has been lying down every day in a bed. He didn't see God. Samuel, lie down by the altar. Where are you lying down? Where? See, there are days I have very big bed. There are days that I don't lie in it. I lie on the floor. I like that ties. I will just lie there. It will pain me, but I can easily wake up and pray. Because you don't know when you lie in that bed, you will stretch for your leg like this, and before you are snoring, you check, it's already 6 o'clock. Say, oh God, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Because you know you are supposed to pray. Say, God, tomorrow I wake up and pray. You now set up alarm. I don't know about it, but alarm doesn't used to wake me up. Maybe spirit used to sit upon it. An intercessor does not need alarm. He needs what? Burden. Have you seen a woman that her EDD have reached? When she's about to give birth, she don't need an alarm. Let's go. I set alarm. Alarm ring. In fact, some of you will now squeeze your hand, and you will touch it and you stop it. You are the one that said it, but you stop it. I say, Kai, you are disturbing me. You continue. While men slept, the enemy sowed tears. And it's not as if you walk in the daytime. You were busy, you visit this friend, visit that friend, visit this one, you gisted here, you ate too much. Do you know sometimes too much food can make you sleep more? When you eat too much food, you are so, before you know, you just start sleeping anyhow. When you are hungry, sleep becomes so hard, because as you lie like this, as if the intestine go this side. You think like this, they go like this. That's why fasting go with prayer. There has to be a certain level of discipline, or you must create a discomfort for you to pray. I'm saying this because I want to give all of us an assignment. From now till next month, please, I want everybody to spend time with God inside interceding. A lot of nonsense will keep on happening in our family. We may never be getting certain results in our lives because we have not spent time as intercessors for a while. We have been good Christians, but we have not spent time as intercessors. And I'm telling you the truth, your life can never be cut short as an intercessor. It's a lie. Nobody can tell you are dying tomorrow, you will die. It's a lie. They lied. The devil is not just afraid of you because you prayed. He's afraid of you because you pray without ceasing. The devil is more afraid of a man that has made prayer his lifestyle. Until prayer becomes your lifestyle, the devil still have hope that you will backslide one day. If you can pray without a prayer point, you can master the act of prayer. If you pray always, you will not need a prayer point. Many of us need prayer point to pray. You will be weak. If you can pray without a prayer point, you will master the art of intercession. And if you can always pray intercessory prayer, you may not need a prayer point. In the days when prayer becomes hard for you, it means the devil is coming for you and your family. Any day you discover that prayer becomes hard, know an attack is coming. Because devil will always come for you when your prayer life is weak. It says, strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. The idea is let the shepherd go. The shepherd is the prayer intercessor over the region. Intercessors pray more by a burden than a request. Without a burden, you cannot become an intercessor. As you rise daily in God, you don't need an encouragement to pray, because the burden of ministry will demand that you pray by default. Prayer power is not your ability to shout, I am praying. It's your ability to remain praying continually. I remember one lady that came one time. We were together. She came for that 30 hours prayer we used to do. She's a prayer what? Prayer secretary. While she came, the lady got angry that we didn't give her an opportunity for her to lead prayer. My cousin refused. I didn't know why. And the lady did not know that we have enough time for prayer. And sometimes when you have enough time for prayer, you don't take it very religious. Don't show your flesh there. In fact, hide yourself. Don't even show that you can pray. Many of you went to a place you just show. They gave you position and the thing begin to kill you. It's better to pray from the backside. The lady say, what kind of thing is this? You say, okay, don't worry. Then we begin to go. 1 hour went, 2 hours go, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. You say, can't we gather together and hold our hands and share something? We say, there is time for sharing. This one is time for prayers. Say, but this is not the way they were trained to pray. Say, you don't know where you are coming from. You are in a barracks. You are a soldier. How did you find yourself here? Who submitted your form? I thought you were the one that submitted it. The lady began to complain, all kinds of complaint. At the tail end, she got offended. And even when it was time for us to give her to pray, she was already gone out. We went for a meeting, a guy, we gave him to pray. They put 24 hours prayer. Me, I was hoping they can reduce it because I was tired. And the guy came there, he was so zealous. I said, thank God, the Lord has answered my prayer. The Lord answered by fire, he will be my God. I said, young man, can you really help me in this place? I said, yes. I was just at my seat, I was just in my mind, I'm saying, Father, help this guy, because I know this guy will not last long. The guy was you know, everybody in the congregation can rest. He cannot rest because everybody is looking at him. And I know that this guy does not know how we go up. We mount up. Eagle go gradually, because the eagle know that the higher you go, there is a lot of turbulence. So you need to go gradually so that you can balance. That's how many of you start this journey. Woo! When we say calm down, I say, Apostle, you don't understand. This gra 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 gra. Now send this message. Kai, I wish I could have had you. I wish. You will always wish later on. When you take off anyhow, you realize that sometimes to balance. When I was learning how to ride bike, I just been as I put power. I didn't know you don't press the thing more like this. You just do it small. As I did like this, the thing carried me and I threw me there. I have never tried again. Car is easier, gaskia. But let me tell you the truth. Do you realize that guy, when he began, he was just power. People say, what a mighty intercessor among us. Other people begin to get jealous of him. But do you know he disgraced himself? He thought I would come and collect the mic after 1 hour. He doesn't know me. I was happy. I was just moving. You know me, I can be moving up and down, moving up. If you know my prayer posture, you know. I can be moving like this, and I can go like this for 10 hours moving. If I sit down, I will sleep. If I stay one place, I can't survive. But let me just be moving. I'll be moving slow and steady. After 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, the guy look at me. Say, continue. The Lord bless you. The guy sweat. Yeah. He trained like this, he trained like that, and he cannot sit down. And his voice begin to reduce. He begin to reduce. Later, I say, give him water. They give. It was not long enough. Himself, he just dropped it. And everybody that was jealous of him realized that this guy need help. At every point in time when you want to pray, you will need help to pray. Nobody pray as a normal human being. Nobody pray as a human being. We pray as mortal men. Prayer will always reveal your infirmity. The person that pray for 1 hour, the person that pray for 2 hours, the person that pray for 3 hours, the person that pray for, you will always need help to pray at every point in time. Lastly, the pain of an intercessor. As an intercessor, there are few pains in your life. Because of the havoc intercessors cause the kingdom of darkness. the devil always seeks to attack them. It's terrible. Many intercessors are going through tremendous attack. And sometimes I see this with pain in my eye because I am one.